So continuing from the previous video, we have already seen about the different components of the section, and previously we were discussing about the foundation also. As we were telling, the foundation is made of size stone masonry, that is SSM. Okay, so that is in short or in simple, if you can take as a stone foundation. Okay, so to support the wall we have given the stone foundation. So as I told you earlier, like I told there was one step, two step, the width of the two steps, and what is the depth of the step, what is the depth of the concrete bed and all. Okay, so I think you have got a fair idea about that. So just let us see what were the specifications in that. Okay, so see here what they had given us: foundation 1000 mm wide and 1200 mm deep. Okay, 1000 mm wide and 1200 mm deep. Okay, with concrete bed 1:4:8, 200 mm thick, and two courses of SSM in cement mortar 1:6, 500 mm depth of each course with 800 mm and 600 mm width. Size stone masonry. Okay, so as I told you here only, size stone masonry SSM in cement mortar 1:6, two cores 600 mm and 800 mm width. So here you can see this one. Okay, so here this line and this line. So this is 600 mm width, and then this is 800 mm width. So this is first course and this is second course of the size stone masonry. That is what I meant there. Okay, so this is 600 mm and 800 mm, and what they have given is foundation is 1000 mm wide. Foundation is 1000 mm wide means the last one, this is the concrete bed. Okay, so here to here this is 1000 mm. So this is 1000 mm wide foundation. Then they had given us 1200 mm depth of the foundation. So this is the depth of the foundation. So this is 1200 mm depth of the foundation. So now if you can see in the diagram here, this is the ground level, this line. So see here, this is first course of the size stone masonry, this is the second course of the size stone masonry. Okay, so depth each 500 mm, 500 mm, 200 mm, that is 0.5, 0.5 plus 0.2. This is 200 mm concrete bed. Okay, the last one. So this is 1000 mm wide foundation. Here you can see this is 1000 mm wide foundation, this concrete bed, and 1200 mm depth of the foundation. Two courses of 600 mm. This is one course 600 mm. This is another course 800 mm. So then what about this component? I already told this is the plinth. Okay, this is the plinth thickness. So the plinth is having the floor, that is not floor, or we can say below the floor, the 20 mm concrete bed, below that earth filling or the soil filling. So what about this stone part, right? What about this stone part? We discussed about this stone part here, size stone masonry. What about this here? So here you can just see in the specification, it is given as the basement dressed size stone masonry in cement mortar 1:6. So now usually cement mortar 1:6, this one it will lead to confusion because you have not yet studied about the concrete, cement and all. We will be studying in the next semesters or the next year. Okay, so size stone masonry. Now first think of the brick masonry. Okay, that is what we are going to tell it as burnt brick masonry. The wall that I was telling continuously about the brick wall, that is called as the BBM. Okay, burnt brick masonry, that is given as 300 mm thick in the question. Okay, that I have not highlighted, just I have told it orally. So that is called the BBM or burnt brick masonry. So masonry means what? Joining the brick units with the cement mortar. Now what do you mean by cement mortar? Cement, sand and water, right? You need to join the brick by a liquid, that is that liquid is called the cement mortar. That liquid contains cement, sand and the water, that is called the cement mortar. So even now to join the stone also we need some liquid, right? That is the cement mortar 1:6. So 1:6 means 1 part cement, 6 part sand. Okay, 1 part cement, 6 part sand. So using the cement mortar, we are going to construct the size stone masonry. So what they have given: basement, dressed size stone masonry in cement mortar 1:6, 450 mm wide, 600 mm thick or depth. Okay, it includes the 150 mm PCC 1:3:6. So what does this mean? Just let us see in the diagram. What they have given us: basement 450 mm wide. So basement 450 mm wide means this part. I am keeping the pen nib here, this one. This is the wall. Okay, this is the wall, that is 300 mm. 75 mm take left side, 75 mm take right side. So this will be basement 450 mm wide. Okay, so then they have also given us the PCC, that is plain cement concrete, where they have given us, can just see about the plain cement concrete also here. Plain cement concrete 1:3:5. This what I was telling, 100 mm thick bed. Okay, so here, so not this one. Okay, this is this one, sorry, this is the PCC. This is the plain cement concrete, that is 150 mm thick. Here you can see, this is the plain cement concrete 150 mm thick. In the question they had given us basement 450 mm wide. This is 300 mm wall, 75 this side, 75 that side, it will be 450. Then plain cement concrete 150 mm thick. Okay, so here you can see that 150 mm thick plain cement concrete. And what else they had given? They had given us the 600 mm depth of the basement. So this is the 600 mm depth of the basement. So the basement includes the stone, it includes the plain cement concrete bed as well. So this is what the basement and the foundation depth. Okay, so this is the ground level. So from ground level 1200 mm depth, and above the ground level, this is the basement, this is 0.60 meter, and this complete thing, okay, this complete thing, this is called the plinth. So this is what we are going to stress. Always remember, just see what are the specifications given in the question. Okay, according to that question itself go. And all the other specifications I have already highlighted. What were the specifications in the previous video? I have highlighted each and every component, what were its depth, what was its length, width and all. So please refer those previous videos also along with this video. So this completes the total explanation of all the plan, elevation and the section. Thank you.